Hi, this is Leanne, Global Media Networks with the business news for today. The Colombo Bourse has achieved a milestone of over 500,000 local individuals dabbling in shares. The total operative CDS accounts for local individuals by the end of March grew to 500,198, thereby crossing the 500,000 mark for the first time in the Bourse's history. As per the Colombo Stock Exchange, this figure excludes the number of multiple registrations sought by the same client through different participants. A total number of registered CDS accounts amounted to 677,296, up by 666,665 as at the end of last year, reflecting an increase of 10,631 over the 3 months ended in March. The number of foreign individuals having CDS accounts was 3,946, up by 99 from 3,847 last year, whilst local companies grew up to 7,485 as against 7,321, up by 164, and foreign companies were 4,148, up by 36 from end December 2011. Royal Ceramics Lanka plc sees prospects and related party synergies in 51% buy of Asia Siaka Commodities Limited for 363 million rupees. Royal Ceramics Lanka Managing Director Nimal Pereira, who will shortly assume duties as chairman of Asia Siaka, told the media reports that the acquisition was strategic with a long-term perspective. Asia Siaka will also be listed via introduction, with applications submitted before the 31st of March being processed by the Colombo Stock Exchange. Hemas Holdings plc is confident that contributions and insights from its newest director to the board, R. Gopalakrishnan, a top executive from the Tata Sons and formerly in Hindustan Unilever, will help the local conglomerate's growth via acquisitions as well as forays into the region. Former Attorney General Mohan Peiris is still to be appointed as the new chairman of Ceylon Bank. The appointment as a non-executive capacity follows the resignation of veteran banker Isman Nayangoda at Ceylon's annual general meeting for 2011 held last month after a 3-year stint. Peiris is currently the senior legal advisor to Cabinet, whilst previously he was also legal consultant to the Central Bank and the Ministry of Defence. Sri Lanka's Bogale Graphite has seen higher sales of lubricant made from a newly installed plant last year and expects growing demand from the forging industry in the South Asian region. Macwoods Energy Limited has launched high-power GV gensets for both local and export markets. The DV series has been designed and developed by Kirloskar to deliver reliable high power in the ranges of 320 to 625. Margins in Sri Lanka's poultry industry would narrow amid higher capacity, but per person chicken consumption would continue to grow. According to listed 3-acre farms, a unit of the Ceylon grain elevators, per capita chicken meat consumption is expected to rise to 8 kilograms a year in 2016, from 5.7 in 2011, after rising of 5 kilos in 2011. Sri Lanka's rupee ended the year steady on Wednesdays, that's the 18th of April 2012, as the imported dollar demand was offset by foreign inflows into the island's nation's bonds. However, according to currency dealers and traders, further depreciation pressure is imminent in May when the central bank changes policy on oil import payments. Sri Lanka's Treasury bills yield rose again maturities at Wednesday, the 18th of April 2012 auction. The 3-month yield rose 11 basis points to 11.73%. The 6-month yield rose 20 basis points to 11.85%, and the 12-month yield rose 27 basis points to 11.96%, according to the debt office of the central bank. At the At the 299th Commission meeting of the Securities and Exchange Commission of Sri Lanka, held on the 18th of April 2012, it was decided to direct the Colombo Stock Exchange to lift the 10% price ban imposed for 5 market days on certain securities based on an agreed formula which takes into account volatility and volumes with immediate effect. The Securities and Exchange Commission will continue to monitor the behavior of the market, and the price ban may be reimposed in future if the situation so warrants. With that, I round up the news for today. Thank you very much and see you again tomorrow.